This is our project about the blood diamond trade and what the Kimberley process is doing to help stop it. Blood diamonds are diamonds mined in Africa by workers and even children who are unpaid, abused, and mistreated by soldiers or other higher powers. These diamonds were gotten cheap, but then traded in the mainstream diamond trade for high prices without the original workers getting paid. The money from these diamonds were used to fund the wars going on in that time. The blood diamond issue had risen in the 1980s, and these issues are still present to this day.
From 1991 to 2001, an uncommonly brutal war raged between government forces and a rebel group called the RUF, the Revolutionary United Front. A war funded in part by diamonds.
They said they were fighting for democracy, but they fought against civilians. And they used diamonds to fuel the whole thing. They used diamonds to get the guns to fight the war.
It's estimated as many as 75,000 were killed, often in the most horrific manner. 2 million people, about half the population, were displaced.
To prevent this from continuing, the Kimberley Process Certification Scheme was established in 2003. The Kimberley Process places requirements on the diamond production and trade. It demanded to see the origins of the diamond before it entered the mainstream diamond trade. This way, blood diamonds cannot profit. It had first started when the United Nations first imposed sanctions on the Italians' involvement in the diamond trade. But later, it was revealed that the diamonds were used to fund the war. The Kimberley process involved 54 members representing 81 countries. The Kimberley process limits the military abuse to the workers, child labor, and improves working conditions by requiring the documents of the origins of the diamond.
So in May 2000, a group of southern African diamond-producing states met in Kimberley, South Africa, and vowed to keep the trade in rough diamonds conflict-free. 3 years later, the Kimberley Process Certification Scheme was born. Today, the Kimberley Process has 54 participants representing 81 countries and accounts for 99.8% of the global trade in rough diamonds. The diamond industry and NGOs are also members. Member states of the Kimberley Process agree to meet minimum requirements that include laws at the national level, export and import controls, and a commitment to transparency.